All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give a try to a live diagnostic. I don't know. Let's see how I do, because sometimes when I begin on diags, I kind of feel like a moron because I was on the wrong path. But I feel like I may be on the right path here. Module won't communicate on the scan tool. Windows all around won't go up or down because obviously this is the master, and if this one's not working, probably those aren't. I'm able to speak to that guy though on the scan tool. So here on these trucks, just like in my other video, my first video I posted was actually a GM LAN diag, but on an older Chevy. This is a newer Chevy. This is a couple years older. So it's down here. There's a splice pack underneath here where all these low speeds meet. This is low speed though. So green channel, third channel is our low speed directly coming from the module, and then I'm just tapping into a ground here. This is actually a really good ground, just as good as the battery, so we're good. And then the second channel, red channel, is our splice pack, so that's where everyone's able to talk. Okay, so you can see right away, it's a different waveform. They should be the same. And the reason I think they're different is because these, I feel like more data is being transferred and received. And then right here, it's like a repetitious, like I feel like it's a hi, anyone there, hi, anyone there, hi, anyone there. And then after a while, this goes to 0. It just drops out completely because I think the module goes to sleep because it thinks the bus is asleep, so it goes to sleep itself. So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm no expert on this one, on this specific bus here, but that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna see if there's an open between here and here, and let's see what happens. So I got this jarhead diag. Look at this guy. I got this jarhead diagnostic adapter here for my US General cart. Pretty cool so far. Shout out to him, I guess. So let's go ahead and go from there, and I'll start recording on the next video, see what I find. All right, so let's just go ahead and show you guys how I found the splice pack. So this is a splice pack. Very, very nice of GM to have this splice pack here. So this is all the low speed stuff, low speed, and our specific module that has no comms is this guy right here. And it goes into this box here. So let's check from here and make sure it's getting here, and at the splice pack, and make sure it's shorting with the shorting bar with all the modules. So let me go ahead and do that, and let's get there. All right, so I have this here. I was making sure I'm on the right shorting bar area, splice pack. I'm definitely am. I'm on the one right here, splice JX221, and there's another one for the low speed bus, splice JX339, which is nice, 2 splice packs, and then that is from A to L, so it meets up here. So I feel like this is the main head right here that holds a lot of them. So I'm on this one, and I disconnected the shorting bar. So here, let's come here. Mr. Shorting bar disconnected, so they're all green. So you can see, here's our shorting bar. Okay, so that shorts all of the bus lines together so they could all communicate, talk, make love, right? So here is the wire that comes from the door. So you can see here, I was about to take off this whole door panel, make sure nothing, because this truck was just painted. That's the thing, it's from a body shop. And the window switch didn't work after. So if we come here, I was tracing it back to where it went, and right here is our green wire. It's chopped. So I don't know if when they're putting everything back, the fuse panel goes here, maybe it got squished and chopped. I don't know how that would do that, but it looks like a clean cut. So I don't know. So let's go ahead and fix this. I'm gonna fix this really quickly here. Reconnect my shorting bar, or before that, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this and hook up to H, which H is, there's numbers here from A to J or something, A to K, and H is my my window switch from the driver door bus line. So hook up there and make sure my bus line is making it there. If it is, put back my shorting bar, and I should have comms and have windows again. So, you know, because look at that, it's raining and the doors, the windows are down. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, fix that. Let me show you guys really quickly here. I think I was correct as to my theory. And I'll show you what theory I'm talking about. The one I was just talking to you guys right now about earlier in the video. Here, let me do this. So I'm one-handed freak here. Can't do it. Gotta use both my hands. Okay. So I'm on the red channel. I'm on like a random module. I think I'm like on A or something. I don't know. So let's go here. I'm gonna turn on the key obviously to wake up the module to whichever module I'm on here. I remember I was telling you guys. Here, let me show you this first. This is my door module, and this is the bus in total. And you see how like it's actually communicating, and this one's just sending out the same message. Like I think what it's doing is like, hey, I'm awake, anyone else out there? And then if after like a minute or two it goes back to 0 because it goes to sleep because no one talked back to it. So because obviously there's an open, as we just found. So this is another module, and it's the same waveform because obviously that shorting bar is not there, so it's not able to talk to it. Okay, there on the scope you can see we got 0 0. I'm hooked up on Hotel Henry pin, and then hooked up here at the module itself. They're both the same. They're the same wire. So let me go ahead and turn on the module, like wake it up a bit, I guess you could say. Boom. They're together. They're the same. It's still that same signal, like, hey, anyone there? But that's just because the shorting bar is not there. So let me go ahead and put the shorting bar on, and then we should have a good waveform here. So let me go ahead and. All right. So I repaired it, and then I put more over the whole harness, so you know, so it won't happen again. Let me hook up the scope here. You know what? I actually already showed you guys that, I think, huh? I closed out the scope. So here is the key is on, and you can see the windows are up already because I wanted to test it and I didn't get to do it on camera, but they work now. So it works, and now that that's repaired, I put the shorting bar back. Everyone's talking, everyone's happy. That's pretty much it. I mean, that was a quick, simple diag, I guess. It could have been harder, but it was a short harness, and I was able to detect it quite easily. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool diag. I have my scan tool connected, so I should be able to read codes now. Before it wouldn't let me. You know, no comms, and there you go. So we got comms, we have codes, separate issues, or maybe those codes came up because of the, you know, it wasn't able to talk to anybody. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's fixed. I'm gonna go ahead and put some liquid electrical tape over those holes I just made. Put back whatever I took off, and it's ready to go. And windows work. So thank you guys for watching. This is my first kind of live diagnostic video. I did my best on it. Now that I had a little bit of a time today, I had an opportunity to share this with you guys. So hopefully we all learned here something today. I know I did. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, and before I go, this is my new diag cart. And you know, have it all set up, all whatevered out. You know what I mean? So pretty happy with it. I just have the bare basics here and whatnot. But yeah, all right, thank you guys.